I'm out here on Memorial Day, remembering the past, the future, and the present, serving veterans. I'm a veteran myself. I got an American Pit here. She's not purebred, but she's 5.5 years old. I'm going to walk down here and show you where we live. We don't burn flags. We don't tear them up. We celebrate America. And just wanted to show. Usually I don't walk this far, but I'm kind of old now, but I'm going to do this because it's something to see. They do it all the time here, any kind of celebration, especially Memorial Weekend. Nobody comes and tears the flags down, rips them down. They don't hate America here. Of course, I don't know why anybody would hate America, because it's the land of the free. I mean, go to China, go to Russia, go to Afghanistan, go to Turkey, go to Egypt, go to the Middle East. You try to do all your protests. Ain't gonna happen, man. They either kill you or lock you up. That's just the truth, baby. And if YouTube strikes me or kicks me off, I don't care. I'm a patriot. I'm an American, USA born. And I'm Irish. My family came over in 1881, my dad's side, through Ellis Island, I believe. I have it. They did the genealogy thing before the DNA way back in the day. And what was surprising to me and to her, and my dad, is the Mormons had so much records. They ended up having to go all the way back to Europe, though. But anyway, so we never owned any slaves. Plus, I was born in California. That's not a slave state. Hopefully, I'm still recording. I can't see. I'm low tech to no tech. But here's the flags where they start. They go way down over the bridge to the right. We'll go down and do them. It's America, baby. And it's a beautiful day. I'm going to go up to Eagle Point Memorial Cemetery here where I live. I go there every year. I went there with COVID when nobody was there really. But they do a good show in the fact that they honor who gave all. And so that you and me in the First Amendment have a right to what we say, good or bad. That's the difference of America. Without it, we're the last hope of the world. I mean, and they want to turn us into a socialist Marxist state. I mean, it's terrible. I left California in '93 because I saw where it was going. To me, California is a socialist state, tax state, crazy state. Gun laws, just terrible. I saw it coming. I came up here, and this is an open carry state. You can get a concealed weapons. You have to apply and get it. I've had mine for 20 years. You got to get it every 4 years. This last June was my 20th year of having a concealed weapons. I never had to pull it out and use it. And back when I was in 76 to 79, they trained me to be a killer. And you're young, you know, you don't know any better. Rosy-colored glasses, baby. But at least I just had the Cold War, and I spent my time in Germany. Vietnam officially ended in 75. I was 17. I turned 18. We were in a recession. Even though they say we're not now, but we kind of really are. Everything costs more and it's smaller. Same with Carter. Back in the day, I could work at a gas station, but I really couldn't find a career. After high school, there wasn't, couldn't afford college back then. So my mom talked me into going into the military, which was the best thing for me. Luckily, there was no war. The cold, phony war, that's for sure. But that was phony. Because the only reason they tore the wall down is they couldn't feed their people. They spent all their money. Stole it all. The communists. know. You guys are so young. You can look it all up, man. I don't understand why these people don't do this. And nowadays with the internet, there was no internet when I grew up. There was computers, but they were NASA. You know, Gemini, Mercury, and Apollo. And they had really little compared to now. So, you can find out anything. And, you know, some of it's lies, some of it's true. I mean, the Civil War, 620,000 people died. Now, the Civil War didn't start to free the slaves. And Lincoln was the first Republican. That was the first Republican party. And then it turned into freeing the slaves instead of bringing the secessionation states back together, which, you know, I'm glad he did that, because that's not what he was gonna, that's not how it started, kind of deal. Anyway, that's just a little history, no big deal. As you can tell, I'm independent, by the way. Okay. Hold on, baby. Hey, hold on. All of a sudden it's hot. I was cold this morning when I took her out the first time. See, the flags go all the way down there. This is Main Street. And my girl's taking a dump, so I don't want to record that, but I got to pick it up. So, I'm glad she go. Hey, come here, come here. Come here. Hey, hold on, I got to put the phone down. Hold on. Come here, get it. Hey. You know better. Now I'm yelling on the internet, man, when I upload this to my YouTube channel, man, that they probably strike me for. Because I'm talking the truth, as I see it anyway, in my opinion. Which, as a First Amendment, I should have. We all should have. Okay, hold on. Monkey! Okay, that was kind of not really very gonna be a good picture, but anyway, nice dirt. Anyway, back to my story, and it's just me and my dog, my American pit. I'm an American citizen, born here. And I'm really glad I wasn't born in China, Russia, like I said, Middle East. Go there and try to protest. Even the UK, man. And look at Canada. Used to be able to go run and hide from the war in Vietnam there, and they'd sanctuary. Now they're like a police station. It's unbelievable how everything is so backwards, man. But they're dumbing down the kids. I know when my daughter went to college, I'd go visit her because we could stay at the dorm with them, me and my ex-wife, and all the professors were talking about was Obama. That was the Obama thing, instead of teaching. We'd have our little arguments. She got out, and then the '08 crisis happened. The housing, cars, everything. And where I live, it's not a giant town. She couldn't even find a job at Taco Bell. So she changed her thoughts pretty quick about what's going on here. And anyway, now she's a libertarian. Which is fine. See? To go there, all the way down. And like I said, my friend from California, that's a friend of over 40 years, when we had the Afghan debacle that Burton had done in the generals, they were flying the flags over the freeway where they have the, they could put the 13 people, that service members that died up, and people would go and take them down. Unbelievable. They couldn't do that in any other part of the world, man. San Salvador, any of it. North America, South America. Well, North America, us. We're still have our freedom. We're a republic. The democracy is only the voting part. We're a republic with a constitution, the only one in the world that has the First Amendment, Second Amendment, and then all the other amendments that came along throughout the years. And yeah, we've done some bad things, there's no doubt. There isn't one person, human being living, that hasn't done something not right in charge anyway. And probably just normal. But anyway, that's here nor there. I'm not perfect, I know that. I strive to be a better human being. I definitely, now that I'm old, when I'm young I thought I knew everything. But at least I got taught how to do arithmetic, spelling, my ABCs, everything I needed to do in life. But now you can graduate without any of that. Where I live, you don't need to. They don't even let. My girls were in high school and they didn't even have to learn how to sign their name. But that's the high-tech deal. So anyway, that's the way that goes. So here we are here, and I think flags go down there. Down there. Come. Sorry. Come on. Oh, they still hang flags out there too on the building. We're an open carry state. Like I said, you can get concealed weapons every 4 years, but you have to apply and pass the background check. It's not like you can just get and do it. Get caught, man. Take your stuff. You really don't go to jail anymore for anything. In a lot of the blue states, anyway. And we've become pretty much blue after Brown, governor, the sister of Jerry and Edmund. I think it was his father was governor of California. Things changed up here pretty drastically. So we're an open carry state. My friend, we ride motorcycles, right? We're not like a gang or nothing, but he went to Portland, had open, carries his open gun. Gets pulled over by the police up there. Even though we're legally an open carry state, they banned it in Oregon. Portland, I'm sorry. And you can still carry it, but you can't have a clip or any rounds in the chamber. The cop was nice, told him the rule, and let him keep his gun. But what is it worth? I mean, like I said, I've had my 20 years and I haven't pulled my piece once. Hey! You got tangled up. Hold on. Dang it. Sorry about that. I taught her rules, but she just goes for it. Dang, here we go again. Caught up. Monkey! See, there's the flags over there. I don't know if you can see them. They're on the bridge. Here's the other site. It's not a very big town. Come here. My shoe's untied. Hopefully I don't fall down and be stupid. But maybe you guys will get a laugh out of that. I don't know. I'm not stopping to tie my shoe because I want to record this today. This is one of my favorite days of the whole year. Besides when it gets warmer. I can ride my bike more. But, yeah, amen to America. God save America. Because we definitely need some kind of intervention. Because we're losing the war. It's World War III as far as I'm concerned without bullets. And Ying, or whatever his name is, the China guy, He's all over the world buying up all these pieces of Africa, South America, America, and he's taking over without bullets. We're just letting him. It's funny, I watch ladies golf, LPG tournaments. I really like that, kind of better than the men's. But I've watched golf all my life. When Tiger came in, I tried to golf. I was never very good, but I had fun. Anyway, the story to that moral is that that's the best part about getting old. You forget what you're talking about. Now we're back around. We just did a circle. And she wants to go this way. And now I got to go this way. Oh, here, let me show you. My shoes untied. Come on, under the... Okay. She understands Spanish pretty good. So anyway, my whole goal for this tape is I'm going to upload it. And we'll take a break right now. Give the old man a little break. Let her do her thing in the shade. I'm getting ready to meet a couple people at 11. About not very far from Eagle Point Cemetery. They got flyover starts at 11:20. They got this called Old Guard. You can join them, but I'm not a club guy. I have these other people that are starting an MC club up here. And I met one of the big wigs in it. And they're all over though. They're in Portland, they're in Sacramento. They're going on a big ride coming up here in the middle of June to, I think, Vegas. But that ought to be cool. I don't do that, but they invited me to ride. And the only rule I had just to ride with them is you can't pass any of them. You have to be in the back, which that's fine with me. I don't want to pass anybody. And I don't want to be a 1%er. I'm too old. If I wanted to do that, I would have did that when I was young. And I'm not washing no bikes. I'm not kissing no ass. Ain't happening, man. But they're all cool people. Nothing wrong with them. That's just not my thing. I'm just a rider, man. Monkey, come on, under there. Under there, key. As long as I've walked her in a while, she tore her ACL back in, oh gosh. Well, she got operated 6 months later in February. That's how long the list waited for. And to get on, so she was a three-legged dog for over 5 months. She never complained though. And one good thing is the doctor said that I could take her to the river. We got lots of water up here. Right now it's a little too much, but it'll go down. We had lots of, a really good winter, regular Oregon winter. We're like California. They say, oh yeah, we still don't have enough water. Well, why don't you build some water ducts, man, and hold it. You know, down in LA, you're in the desert. You got use all kind of water. You build some big old water holder tanks or something, I don't know. You charge enough taxes there, boy. Unbelievable how people just go and let them keep passing taxes. I remember when Jarvis Proposition 13 happened. That was in the 70s. They had a tax revolt, a different generation. A lot of World War II, Korean, and regular thinking people. Come on, let's go out of that passed. So my mom, they couldn't raise her. She got the house through the divorce. They were married 18 years, but my dad was a fireman, so he kept the pension, and she got the house. It was kind of very admirable of both of them. And so forever, they couldn't raise her property tax. So her payment, I think the house back when they bought it was like $68,900. And that was a lot of money back then. You didn't make a lot of money. My dad made okay money. He was a fireman. And he worked 2 jobs forever. That, and he was a gardener. But we really didn't go with that. But we lived in the tract homes, 500 homes, backyard was tiny. It was a nice house till we got big, and then it became a small house when we became teenagers. But Anyway, so she got that, and then when she sold her house, the next buyer had to go up to whatever the rate was back then, and now the houses are going for like $1 million, and that house is not worth $1 million, man. But they sell. California, baby. Everybody wants to live there. Most of them aren't in California anymore, anyway. They come from all over the world. High-tech people, low-tech people. I don't know. When I left, people were driving older cars, and now everybody's driving new cars. And everything's so expensive when I go visit my friend. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know how people can live there. But they do. Rents are insane. Rents are insane up here, where I moved to. As soon as Californians were selling out and moving up here, because they got so much money for their houses and they got so much more up here for the money, everything went up here. That's how it goes, though. Good. Andale. There was water down there. Looks like it's going away. Go on. Okay. So anyway, this is my tape of Memorial Day. I will be doing the one for my friend from Korea that's passed away up at Eagle Point where I'm going, like I said. Come here. We're going this way. Come on. Oh, now my shoes are really getting bad. But anyway, here we go. This is the beds. They're cool. They let me. I asked them. I said, hey, is it okay if I bring my dog here? Because I usually come here at night after 10. No traffic. Everything's closed down. Small town, rural living. And so I went in and asked the owner. And the only thing she said was, pick up the poo, which I do. And I told her, hey, there's some people that don't. Right now I'm looking at the poo, not her. I'm stepping it. But then all they wanted was candy, so it happened to be like around Valentine's Day, so I went and bought a bunch of Valentine's boxes of candy and brought it in. Never had a problem since. And this isn't far from where I live. So it's nice. As you can see, it's beautiful up there. I mean, look at all the mountains. 15 minutes away, I'm up in the mountains riding my bike. The only concerns I have up there really are animals. Deer, mainly. Because all the little chipmunks, and I call them geckos, they run, stop in front of you, and then get away just before, because you got to run them over up there. But they don't move. But I've never hit one. But the deer, they're different. They look like they're crossing. Then there could be more. You see one. So you really got to kind of slow down, because they'll just stop in the middle instead of keep going. I don't know. It's weird. That's why a lot of people hit deer. I used to work at a truck stop too, a corporate one. I used to inspect and fuel and work on trailers and dollies. And when we were under inspecting, you know, making sure that nothing broke or air cans are good and springs and all that bullshit. I used to find bear parts, deer part, legs. And in the winter, we had a covered area, but you still got wet. We had a heater, a propane heater, and I cooked it up. They have goat drivers, which, you know, break up the sets and do that. So I cooked it up, chased them all around the guy. He didn't want nothing to do with that leg. I cooked it up. It was a big chunk of child. It had good meat on it, man. Okay, well, we're running out of flags. Oh, well, there's some more up there. And hope you guys enjoy your Memorial Day. I hope you enjoy the tape. If you don't, I don't really care, to tell you the truth. I just do this because I had to start a YouTube channel, figure it out, so that I could send my friend videos, because they're too big to send in emails. And, oh, she's eating grass. I don't know why she did that, but my friend's dogs do too. I mean, I buy her like the middle of the line dog food. It's pretty expensive. It used to be pretty reasonable, but it went up like $10 since COVID. The Chinese Wuhan lab leak affected the world, killed millions of people. There's our library. There's the restaurant. There ain't, like I said, at night, everything pretty much closes down. And there's one gas station, convenience store open, and that's it. After 10. Or actually after 8. at 9. I think the store, there's a grocery store over there, stays open except for Sundays till 10. Sundays they close at 9. That restaurant's, I don't eat there. I don't really eat out anymore. Because I got diabetes and stuff, so carbs, everything I love, I can't have. I cheat every once in a while, though, man. That's the American way, ain't it, right, baby? Okay, peace out, man. Enjoy your Memorial Day. Look at how beautiful that is up there, man. That is awesome, man. It's everywhere. The problem is when we get the fires in the valley here, man. It just, once the smoke comes in, even if it's not in the valley, it just stays. In the summer, there's no wind. I used to ride in that too, but not no more. Okay, Rev, I love you. I made this tape for you. And whoever, I don't know, if people find my channel, I don't know how they're doing that. I don't know how they do that. Because like I said, I only do this to upload to send to my friend. Okay, this one's pretty long. We're gonna go, you can see, what is our gas prices up here? I usually have them. Oh, regular is $4.53. Plus is $4.73. V-Power is $4.93, and diesel is $4.49. And if you pay with your debit card, they charge you extra 10 cents or something. Okay, I'm out. Later. Monkey says bye too, even though she's having fun.